I was actually going to say something about the police, but after that barnstorming speech that we just heard, I really don't feel there's anything that much I can add to that. It was so, I just thought, where is she? I just thought that amazing speaker there did such a brilliant job of joining the dots of all these atrocities that are being done to women. In terms of the most, the most absolute kind of banality of everyday culture. Oh, sorry. I don't want it right. In terms of, Hannah Arendt, that just came to me. Hannah Arendt, she spoke about the banality of evil. This is what women are living with every day, the banality of this everyday culture in the police, and the culture that is also supported and perpetrated by the police against women. So all I would simply say in, as a kind of postscript to that amazing speech, we just heard, was that, well, no, you didn't. Well, you have now, but yeah. So, never apologise, never apologise.
Never apologise.
All I would add is that probably all of us, every time we put on the news, listen to the news, maybe. This is sabotage, Jesus Christ. Do you think I'm too attention seeking? Is that it? Sabotage. Women will speak, and I am going to say this. My mother's creeping up behind me. All I would say is every time we put on the news, even if we're not even intentionally paying that much attention to what is going on, we cannot avoid hearing, it seems like every couple of days, another really disgusting example of abuse and misogyny perpetrated by the police. That often you might be doing some boring household task. I don't know, I've been like making a bit of dinner, and then I just stop in my tracks thinking, what did I just hear? What did I just hear? Perpetrated by the police, by the fire service, by these public bodies that we're supposed to trust and rely on. The nature of it actually beggars belief. You know what I'm talking about. The kinds of things we hear from these police WhatsApp groups, taking photos of dead women's bodies and sending them around for a bit of a laugh with their mates. We just hear this in the middle of our everyday existence and just think, who are we sharing this planet with, and who are we supposed to turn to if some appalling violent crime or other kind of misogynist harassment is inflicted on us? Where is there for us to go? So all I would say is, just as a postscript to that absolutely brilliant speech, that we see and we hear about these crimes and acts of misogyny that go all the way from this, little office banter, station banter, ha ha ha, right the way, as we know, to the most unbelievably horrific acts of rape and murder. And I hope our politicians, for once in their lives, are listening, because they've almost universally proved themselves to be the most absolutely obtuse, really, I won't swear, really flipping, stupid, like most amazingly stupid bunch of prats we've got supposedly governing this country and in opposition. So stupid. I hope for once maybe they're listening, because what they need to understand is that this harassment of women like Kelly J and all the other women who've been mentioned. I would just also like to mention my own experience of being carted off on a chair by the City of London, by the City of London Police, where the City of London Police happened to find 7 officers to turn up and pick me up and escort me when I was just sitting on a chair.
Yeah.
Eating, I did already finish my pizza by that stage. 7 officers. If your house gets burgled, no one's going to turn up. And God help us, as we've heard, if you are a victim of rape or some other form of sexual abuse, you will not get justice. I was sat on a chair. You can see the video. I was actually, for once, not even speaking. I was doing nothing. 7 officers turn up. So that kind of harassment that we see now, this harassment of Kelly J, which is really, this harassment of Kelly J, and let's just hope it bloody stops here, because it cannot go on further than this. But this harassment is on a direct continuum with all the other misogynist abuse that the police are carrying out. There is not a line to be drawn. It's on a direct continuum of the abuse, misogyny, harassment, violent crime, and this is the same. This is the same. Thank you. And I do think now, if there's no one else, if there's anyone else to speak, we'll get the speeches done and we'll have another sing-song, because I think we all want to belt it out.